Good afternoon, people. Shift Your Mindset here with a new episode. Favorite one of mine for today because it's something I'm sick and tired of it. And busy reversing my thoughts on it. The topic of today is excuses. No one wants to help me. I'm all alone. I'm too busy. I don't have the energy today. I do it tomorrow. Favorite one of mine a few months ago. I'm now too tired. I will do it tomorrow. So, excuses. But we have a cure for excuses. And the greatest gift you were given is your imagination. In your thoughts, you can create everything you want. We agree on that, huh? Einstein says, imagination is more important than knowledge. But how to get rid of all the excuses in our lives? Because 80-90% of all the thoughts you have on a daily basis is negative. We are infected with viruses who's running our system. And we have a lot of negative thoughts and also a lot of excuses not to do something we want. Costs too much money. I don't have the money now. I don't have the energy, etc. We can do it. Imagination helps us. And contemplation. It's the highest form of action. Because what you think of is what you become. But how do we use our mind? Because you can imagine things, but you always have that little voice on the other shoulder who says, yeah, but it's not reality. So contemplation has to become a way of being. Because everything we see around us was ever imagined by someone. The table was an imagination of someone. And then it became a table in a physical form. But when we rely on excuses, we allow our false self to contemplate what we don't want or get. Simple as that. You contemplate what you want, and we add something to it, and that's the key. Plus, assuming the feeling of the wish you want is fulfilled. So contemplate what you want, plus you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. How? To become it. In your mind, in your imagination. And what we give attention grows, people say. If you think a lot of something, it grows in your mind. But we have two kinds of attention. And we want to use the right one. Because we have the objective attention. Say, I want to be better at giving speeches on podia. Then what we just talked about is, what is the feeling of that as if my wish I want to create is fulfilled? That I feel good, that I give an excellent speech. But objective attention allows also everything outside of myself. So for example, someone is coming up to me, oh, that was the baddest speech I ever heard. I was falling asleep, waste of my money. Oh, I hope you never speak again. Then my attention, I'm losing my attention of what I wanted. So I'm going back to the excuses. Oh, maybe I should stop or whatever. Next to objective attention, you have subjective attention. Nobody can take away my focus on what I want to create. So if someone comes up to me, oh, bad speech, never again. I say, okay, thank you for your feedback. I keep on practicing. Thank you. Bye. But nothing is gonna stop me from creating the life, the goal I want. An important step for that is, for me, the last 10-15 minutes of my day. Before I fall asleep, what I did in history, what I did years back, was reviewing my day. Oh yeah, I have to send that email to my colleague tomorrow. Oh yeah, I have to pay the bill, but it's gonna be tight this month. Yeah, the economy is bad. I hope I keep my job. Yeah, I need more money for this or for that. I was reviewing my day with negative thoughts and excuses. You don't want that, because the next 8 hours into your sleep, you're gonna marinate those thoughts in your imagination. So what I do now is I end my day with saying out loud what I was this day, what I'm grateful for. I send love to someone, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. I do my affirmations. I keep focusing on the goal I want to achieve. And that's an important one, because then you're gonna marinate for 8 hours sleep into positive thinking without excuses. So my advice would be, get a picture of what you want so clear in your mind that you become it and assume it. That's how you stay in a subjective attention. Because if you're picturing the future without assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, it's just daydreaming. You're just daydreaming. So stay in the subjective attention. Picture your future with assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. And you can exercise this. I always ask myself, if I think I'm aware of something I'm thinking, is this thought really true? Can I be 100% confident that this excuse is true? Is it too difficult? Is it true that I can't afford blah blah blah? I know in life that you can't be 100% sure. So that means your negative thoughts or your excuses, there's a possibility that it is true, but also a possibility that it isn't true. So if I have to choose now, I have something I want to create in my life, more abundance, for example. I can think it's too difficult, But I also can think, it's gonna be easy for me. Money is gonna flow from right to left into my life, and it's gonna happen. Both can't be 100% true for you, if you think so. I think it's where you focus on grows. So, which one is more fun for you? Think about the negative one or the positive one. Is your glass half empty or half full? So, the power of imagination is more than we can know already. So we have to try it out, because everything what we see in this material world, physical world, was a thought, is imagined by someone. It can never be done. Till the time that someone imagined, I'm gonna run the 100 meters in less than 10 seconds. And when the first person did that, and it never happened before in years, but when the first person went under the 10 seconds, 100 meters, in a few months after that, 4 or 5 people did it also. But it has to start with one thought. I can do it in less than 10 seconds. And because of that imagination and the subjective attention, so he pictured himself in less than 10 seconds running 100 meters with assuming the feeling that would give him when he did that, then the wish will be fulfilled. So reverse your thoughts, people. Keep on track on a daily basis. What are my excuses? Are my excuses legit? Are they 100% true? And choose a different path. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, just ask them below. If you didn't subscribe to the channel yet, do it. And we see each other next time. Thank you all.